Iron and steel production.
Somalia and St. Lucia
Firepower.
are at war with each other. Where the fuck's St. Lucia? Isn't that this tiny country right here?
Probably some
No, that's Djibouti.
French country in
Djibouti.
Djibouti, haha.
If you know where St. Lucia is,
We've
leave
already
a
figured it
comment
out.
below. Yeah, we probably have already figured it out, but you can leave a comment below and feel like a big man.
A big one. Johnny Big One.
Hi, Iraq. Kind of want to attack you. Also, I'm really afraid to attack, like, Ukraine and stuff. It's 2010.
You fucking chicken, mate.
No, they just have like a decent. They actually have a decent number of forces compared to some of these shitty countries.
Shat countries.
And if you're
Well,
from one of these shitty countries, I apologize.
Probably not, because they don't have internet.
That's kind of what I was hoping.
Actually, they probably do. Everyone's got internet.
And if you live in Estonia, it's fucking free. High-speed internet free. Right here is Estonia right there. What about Finland? Does anybody like Finland?
No.
Huh.
I'm just talking about myself personally.
I mean, Russia invaded Finland before.
Let's see.
Because I could attack, like, Iraq and then Saudi Arabia and just take over the entire, like, peninsula.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm spending so much money on training these troops because, like, all the units are activated, so it's costing me tons of money.
Oh, just... Oh, they count as activated when they're training?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to, like, pay them more, I guess.
I'm making even more money now because I just took over, like, so many people in that country. Or more resources, I guess.
I guess they go back to parked status when they're done training. No one's gonna buy these fucking vehicles.
Yeah, I just sell things usually because nobody buys them if they're old and shit.
I mean, disband. I'm just gonna disband them.
What the hell? I have submarines called the Yankee Notch class.
What?
It sounds like a Confederate submarine. Ballistic missile submarine. I have 4 of those. Oh no, I actually have a shitload of them. I have like 20, 30 something of them. 35, I think. I have a fair number of destroyers. I don't know what like my weak spot is of my army, but probably my infantry.
Infantry, mate.
You alright? You coughing to death? Or?
I'm just old and dying.
Oh yeah. Oh no, okay. Most of my infantry are already 3 chevrons. Oops.
There we go. You can control click your personnel or all your troops.
Yeah, but you can't select like the entire list.
I'm disbanding all the ones that were just one guy.
They should automatically go merge back together once
They didn't. I think some of the smaller ones did. Oh, because look at this group. It's an army of 298,000.
If you select all of your military and then right-click on your own territory and say occupy, it should automatically like group them.
Yeah, but these guys are in training right now. It's 298,000 of them.
Well, you just have to wait and then do it.
And that costs $290 million during training.
Well, la-di-da.
It's fucking ridiculous, mate.
Oh, fucking... I should just do it by, like, category. It might be easier, actually. Oh my god, I have so much infantry. Yeah, here's, like, a bulk of 290 or some shit. Oh, these are already training. These are all fully trained. Alright, infantry vehicles, which I have a shit ton of. I should probably get, like, a fuckload more infantry vehicles now that I have so many more guys.
Mon.
Otherwise they'll go fucking slow.
They're just mon. Boom.
Okay.
Alright, my iron and steel is now even, making 67 billion from raw materials. We can increase production on precious stones because it's like not that much anyway.
Oh yeah, remember when you were talking about like like regular missiles, like just ballistic missiles and not like nukes.
Just
Those come from
ICBMs.
the mobile launchers,
Okay.
and it's only like within a really small area within like the
Well,
territory you're fighting in or whatever.
that makes sense because there were like when I was Iraq, it was Scud missile launchers.
Yeah, because I have all those Smirch things.
merchandise.
It's merchandise. I guess the first superpower had intercontinental ballistic missiles that were not nuclear.
Yeah.
Like cruise missiles and that.
I like cruise.
Just, put a cruise missile right into somebody's mailbox.
You want a cruise missile?
It's like one of those scams they used to get people like back to jail or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you've won a boat. Come down to the
You've won a
police
boat.
station.
Where's my boat?
Like that, where it says "come down to the police station" didn't like send out any signals to those people at all. They were just like, "Oh, free boat."
Dumbest 3000s.
You've won a free case of Jameson whiskey. Other whiskeys are available, but Terran's good.
Boop, boop, Jim Beam.
Oh, that's garbage.
I don't drink, so I don't even know. Let's see. Oh God! I was like, oh, I'll upgrade my 25% for fabrics. It was like $1 trillion. Like,
oh Jesus!
Because it's already at my production's already at 402 billion. So we're creating such fabrics. Ugh, such
many fabrics are being created.
Many fabrics, but it's like not too bad. I'm still somehow, even though my consumption's higher, I'm still trading 15 million.
Hey, I'm getting all my stuff. Yeah, see, my thing is just like bugged out. My resources thing.
It fixed itself all of a sudden. Now it's saying I have 36% resources. I don't know.
I really don't know what that percentage is because like I'm fairly self-sufficient. If I can look at this.
My stability's increased greatly because everyone has a job, pretty much.
Actually, it's gotten a lot worse now that I've acquired more territory.
My unemployment's still 3.2%, but maybe those people are just lazy.
I've brought in like so much infrastructure and telecoms to all these countries. They should be so happy.
I know. It's like when I took over Mongolia, they were at like 7% infrastructure and like 5% telecommunications. Now my entire land, and when I started the game, it was like 17%, and like it was really bad because it's like, what was it? 1900, I'd say, was about the end of the last Chinese dynasty.
Was it only 1900?
Yeah.
Was that right before the like?
That's
those
pretty
things
much
I
when
always forget about.
that was the rise of the Democratic Republic of China.
Yeah, what was the thing in like the 1920s where it was like between the nationalists and the communists?
Yeah,
right?
the Kuomintang versus the Communist Party.
What was it called? Because didn't we have a different name for it? Because like that was back when we had all the gunboats and stuff like all over the place.
Well, during World War I, we were supplying the Nationalist Party with shitloads of weapons and other aid.
Oh, okay.
To fight the communists, and they lost because the communists just took all their shit that we gave them and kicked their asses with guerrilla warfare. I don't know. I studied it from the nationalist perspective in school, so I don't know exactly what the U.S. was calling it. But yeah, they did a really good job, and they took everything over. It would have been fine because everything was like, it was a multi-party democracy before. The communists were in the government. It was just like a communist party, you know. It was like they had their own ideas and they worked together. But then when the leader that created the democracy, what's his name, Sun Yat-sen, when he died, it all went to shit. Everyone started fighting each other. The nationalists tried to like assassinate and murder like all the communist leaders. Didn't totally work out. What was it? Mao Zedong. He wasn't like really big back then, and he was able to pay off some soldiers so they wouldn't murder him.
Wow.
So that's the only reason he kind of survived to come into power and eventually kill tons of his own people, making really bad decisions. The Soviets were like, no, don't do it. That's really bad. We tried that. It didn't work. It didn't work. And he's like, fuck you. This is China. We do good.
Fuck
And then-
you. Wow.
Whatever. And then, yeah. So
alright?
2 million people died, I think.
That's it? That's not
Great leap
bad.
forward. That was within like a year.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I think it was less than a year because everyone just starved to death because they're like, everyone will create their own food and no one will help each other. It would just be like, everyone will be self-sustained communes, like true communism. And then all those people died.
Oh, the Soviets were like, oh, yeah, we tried that. It doesn't work.
Yeah, the Soviets told them, don't do it. It won't work. And they're like, we can do it because we're China. And then it didn't work. And they're like, oops. Well, we didn't see that coming. But we fucking told you. Shut up.
You came here for some gameplay and you learned some history.
You
You're
learned
welcome.
some history.
And
What
if you're American, you just learned a lot of history because
you just learned
I've
everything.
gone to
about
an
it.
American school. It's terrible.
Yeah. That's, well, I mean, I learned all this at American school, but I focused on it specifically.
Then you went to a much better school system than I did.
This is college. I mean, it's not.
Oh, see, well, that's different.
In high school, public school, you don't learn anything about
You don't learn anything about anything in
Asia
public school.
except, oh, we blew up Japan, and oh, we fought in Korea, and oh, we fought in Vietnam. That's like it.
You barely learn anything about America in fucking history.
Well, I mean, it took you.
They're like, there's a civil war, okay.
I took AP US history, so I learned a lot about history.
Well, so did I, but I mean, regular kids don't take AP US history, do they?
Yeah.
And even then,
Well,
I didn't learn about like War of 1812 or anything like that.
I had to take Washington State history, I think, in 10th grade. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, I didn't have a state history. Well, that's
I think it's like West Coast and like maybe like Central.
because yours is a lot
States?
shorter. It's easier to teach.
I guess it is, but maybe because U.S. history is so focused on the East Coast and the Eastern states that they are like, oh, we don't need a specific history class for it.
That's
But
true.
you learn about like specific events that affected like the creation of like the Oregon territories in the states and stuff like that,
Oregon territories.
like Washington and Oregon. That's the Oregon territories, and I think parts of Canada. I think we created that specific like boundary with Canada. Like it wasn't Oregon territories consists of parts of like Vancouver, BC, and like we gave up those parts and gave them to Canada because they were like disputed. Like, no, we want the border here, and like,
Me.
me, me. And then we got it. We got it. We saw
Saudi
it.
Arabia is fighting Venezuela, who have surrendered.
That doesn't make any sense. Ever. Most
No
of this game
sense
just
is
makes
made.
sense because we're doing shit that's like weird. Who are you killing over here?
Iraq.
Oh, nice. No one probably gives a shit. Actually, the
don't.
whole world hates us. So there's nothing they can
But they can't do
fucking
anything to me because I got my nuke shield now. Fucking.
I hate you. Like, I fucking hate you. I'm looking at diplomatic relations right now. You're negative 99 with me.
You love it.
Most people still like me because I only took over Mongolia. No one gives a shit about Mongolia. There's like, United States likes me. Most of the Western Hemisphere likes me. All of Europe still likes me because I haven't done anything to them. The only people who don't like me are like, looks like, what's this?
Mine's just. Oh, actually, the US has gone down
doesn't
now
like
that I've
me.
attacked
India
Iraq.
doesn't like me. Pretty much Central Asia doesn't like me, but
The
not that
US
bad.
likes me the most of anybody. It's only negative 69. Everybody else is negative 99. Probably because I killed Iran and Iraq.
You have like all the oil. Well, you gotta take it Syria and Saudi Arabia.
I'll get to it.
Getting there. I control all the world's oil. Fuck off. Please. Thank you. Warning. Iraq is about to be annexed by Russia. Successfully this time. I take Afghanistan too.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I think I'll probably take Syria, but I'll leave Jordan
Jordan.
because King Abdul II is awesome.
He was in Star Trek. So.
And I don't know about Saudi Arabia, except that everybody there is very rich.
Better.
And that they built a long highway in the middle of the desert for no other reason than to give people a place to drive their supercars.
Gotta drive my fucking supercar. Bastard. My money has gone down quite a bit.
Yeah? You gonna attack India yet or what?
No, I'm not attacking anyone for a while.
Oh, come on.
Fucking psycho.